Hello everyone, you're most welcome to my channel. So this is our fifth test series that is on polymers. Polymers is a very short and very important topic on the basis of CSIR net or GATE exam. Every time 2 to 3 questions will come in the CSIR net exam. So it's a very you have to learn very limited material from this unit, but it's a very scoring. So today we are going to do 11 recent previous year questions on this topic. So our first question is, a 5 gram per liter polymer solution is prepared with the polymer whose molar mass is 25 kg. So concentration is given 5 gram per liter and molar mass is 25 kg. The osmotic pressure in the atmosphere of solution at 25 degrees Celsius. You have to calculate osmotic pressure in atmosphere. And the value of RT is also given as 2500 joule per mole. So just you have to calculate osmotic pressure. So here concentration given is 5 gram per liter, molar mass is 25 kg, temperature is 298 Kelvin, RT is 2500 joule per mole. So formula होता है pi is equal to CRT. Concentration here is gram per liter and RT value given is 2500 joule per mole. As you see very clearly in question, its answer is put out in atmosphere, the osmotic pressure in atmosphere. So you have to calculate answer in the atmospheric units. So here concentration is gram per liter. So अगर ग्राम पर लीटर को आपको यहाँ पे कन्वर्ट करना होगा मोल पर लीटर में, so इसके लिए आप इसको डिवाइड करोगे मोलर मास से. मोलर मास इज 25 kg, बट यहाँ पे इसको आप कन्वर्ट करेंगे ग्राम में. सो 25 इंटू 10⁻³ ग्राम पर मोल and multiply with the value of RT is 2500 joule per mole. After calculating, we have 0.5 joule per liter, and we know 1 atmosphere liter is equal to 101.3 joule. So after converting the units, we are coming with the answer 0.005 atmosphere. So come back with the question. Here our answer is answer number C. So our correct answer is answer number C, 0.005 atmosphere. Now next question is, a polydisperse polymer sample has 10 molecules of molar mass 2000 gram per mole and 15 molecules of molar mass 1000 gram per mole. The number average molar mass of the sample. So यहाँ पे हमें basically find करना है number average molar mass. Come to the solution. Formula to calculate number average molar mass is sigma Ni divided by sigma Ni. So here number of molecules given is 10, which their molar mass is 2000. For 15 number of molecules, molar mass is 10,000. So simply put value आप यहाँ पे put करेंगे. First of all, number of molecules है 10, जिनके लिए molar mass रहेगा 2000 plus number of molecules when 15, then molar mass is 1000, divide by total number of molecules, that is 10 plus 15. After calculating, we are coming with the answer 1400 gram. So here correct answer is 1400 gram. That is answer number B. So correct answer is answer number B. So जैसे ही आपके सामने क्वेश्चन आता है, first of all try it by yourself. Only then you, after trying the question, you should watch the solution. So our third question is, for a monodisperse polymer, the number average molar mass and weight average molar mass are related according to. So for mono, here they are talking about monodisperse polymer. So first of all, what are monodisperse? So here we have PDI, that is polydispersity index, whose formula is MW upon Mn. MW weight average molar mass and Mn is number average molar mass. For monodisperse, polydispersity index is equal to 1. और polydispersity index 1 कब होगा? जब MW is equal to Mn होगा. So for monodisperse, we have condition that MW is equal to Mn. For didisperse, PDI is equal to 2. So as we see in the question, for monodisperse we have mw is equal to mn. So here we have only one answer according to this condition, that is answer number B. So here correct answer is answer number B. Next question is Mark-Homing equation, intrinsic viscosity is equal to Kma is used for the determination of. तो जो Mark-Homing equation होती है बेसिकली वो यूज होती है फाइंड करने के लिए विस्कोसिटी एवरेज मोलर मास. सो यू हैव टू लर्न दिस that Mark-Homing equation is used for the determination of viscosity average molar mass. So the correct answer is answer number C, viscosity average molar mass. Next is the number average molecular weight of the polymer if slope is m and intercept is c. So now come with the next question. This question is coming CSIR NET November 2020 exam. The y-intercept obtained from the plot of viscosity of a series of polymer solution against the concentration is 0.05. Y-intercept obtained from the plot of viscosity and concentration. So here is a plot between viscosity and concentration where y-intercept value is given as 0.05. The proportionality constant, here the proportionality constant K and exponent A for this polymer solvent pair are given. So value of K and A are given. The molar mass of the polymer in gram per mole is, here gram per mole, so take it as per mole. Now come to the solution. You have to look here. So we have to plot the graph between viscosity and concentration. That is the only formula to plot a graph between viscosity and concentration. So when concentration approaches to 0, this is intrinsic viscosity. Intrinsic viscosity is equal to this one. So when we plot graph between this viscosity against concentration, our intercept is intrinsic viscosity and value of intercept is given as 0.05. Now we have formula for intrinsic viscosity, as intrinsic viscosity is equal to K mv. Mv here is viscosity average molecular mass and alpha. So value of K and A, exponent constant is given, that is 5 into 10 की power minus 5, and here for alpha it is 0.5. So when we have to put values of all of them. So here after putting the values we have calculate the value of mv, that is viscosity average molar mass. So अगर हम क्वेश्चन में देखें तो यहाँ पे क्या है, मोलर मास ऑफ द पॉलीमर इन ग्राम पर मोल. सो यहाँ पे आपको मोलर मास ही फाइंड आउट करना था, एंड आफ्टर अप्लाइंग दिस फॉर्मूला वी आर कम with our molar mass, that is 10 की power 6. So our correct answer is answer number C, that is 10 की power 6. Now next question is the degree of polymerization at T is equal to 10 hour. Time is given as 10 hour of a polymer formed by a stepwise process with polymerization rate constant of 3 into 10 की power minus 2 per mole per second and initial monomer concentration of 50 millimole is, and initial monomer concentration is given, time is given, and rate constant is given. So you have to calculate the degree of polymerization. So for degree of polymerization we have two formulas, one for acid catalyzed reaction and one for self catalyzed reaction. For acid catalyzed reaction, that is N is equal to degree of polymerization is equal to 1 plus Kt m naught, that is initial concentration, and for self catalyzed it is degree of polymerization का square is equal to 1 plus 2 Kt m naught का square. So these are the two formulas that are very important, and in this case we are using this formula as acid catalyzed formula. So here to calculate degree of polymerization, that is N, here 1 plus value of K, rate constant is given as this, T value is 10 hour, and initial concentration is 50 millimole. Now change the hour into second by multiplying it with 3600 seconds and millimole into molarity after multiplying it with 10 की power -3. So after doing these conversion in their values, we are coming with the answer as 55. So correct answer for this question is answer number A, that is 55. So must do these questions or practice these questions, as these are very important if you are preparing for CSIR NET or GATE. Now next question is the degree of polymerization and the fraction of monomer consumed for a polymerization reaction are related as. Now again they are coming with the degree of polymerization, but here we have different formula for it. So basically answer for this question is answer number A, that is degree of polymerization is equal to 1/1 minus P. Here we have three formulas to calculate degree of polymerization. First is M, that is total weight, molecular weight of the polymer divided by molecular weight of monomer. Second is degree of polymerization is equal to 1/1 minus P. Third is 1 plus Kt M naught, where M naught is the initial concentration. So after watching these formulas, here we go with the answer as answer number A. N is equal to 1/1 minus P. Now next question, reaction rate of self-catalyzed reaction is given, where Mn is the initial concentration of hydroxyl and carboxylic monomer, then the degree of polymerization N is given. So यहाँ पे अगेन डिग्री ऑफ पॉलीमराइजेशन की बात की गई है, और एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो हमारे पास है वो है सेल्फ कैटेलाइज्ड रिएक्शन. सेल्फ कैटेलाइज्ड रिएक्शन, सो सेल्फ कैटेलाइज्ड रिएक्शन के लिए जो फॉर्मूला होता है वो हम पहले ही डिस्कस कर चुके हैं अपनी स्लाइड्स में, दैट इज सी, डिग्री ऑफ पॉलीमराइजेशन का स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 2 M नोट का स्क्वायर Kt प्लस 1. फॉर सेल्फ कैटेलाइज्ड डिग्री ऑफ पॉलीमराइजेशन इज इक्वल टू दिस वन. You have to learn this, as this is very very important if you are preparing for NET exam, and if you are preparing polymer, basically polymers chapter for the NET exam. So these two formulas are very important, as they repeatedly come in the previous exams. So next question is the titration of 4.4 gram of a polymer having carboxylic acid and group require 11 ml of 0.02 m NaOH, the average molar mass of the polymer. So titration of 4.4 gram of polymer having carboxylic acid and group requires 11 ml of 0.02 m NaOH. So here we have both acid and base. 4.4 gram of acid is used with 11 ml of 0.02 m NaOH. So here you have to simply equate the acid and moles of acids and base, that is M1V1, because if in titration, here they are talking about titration, and in titration neutralizations occurs. So M1V1 is equal to M2V2. M1V1 हमारे पास है एसिड के लिए और M2V2 है बेस के लिए. So M1 is basically molarity, that is number of moles upon volume of solution in liters. So यहाँ पे हमें क्या दिया हुआ, given mass is 4.4 gram and molecular mass we have to calculate, and volume is not given. So V1 into V1 को आप V1 से यहाँ पे कट कर सकते हैं. For M2 is given as 11 ml. As you see in the question, M2 is given as 11 ml. To convert it into liter, because in molarity we use volume in liter, so convert it into liter. 11/1000 into V2. Just wait. Here V2 is equal to 11/1000 into concentration M. Molarity is given as 0.02 mole. 0.02. सो यार V1 से V1 यहाँ पे हमने कट कर दिया. सो मॉलिक्यूलर वेट जब हम इसको रीअरेंज करेंगे पूरे को, तो मॉलिक्यूलर मास हमारे पास यहाँ से आएगा 2 × 10⁴ ग्राम पर मोल. बट in question they are asking in kg per mole. So convert it into 2 into 10 की पावर 4 को आपने कन्वर्ट कर लेना है kg आफ्टर डिवाइडिंग बाय 1000, that is 20 kg per mole. So here our answer is answer number 2, 20 kg per mole. So next question is, a sample of polystyrene is composed of 3 weight fraction. Weight fractions are given. ये recent अभी जो 2021 फैब में जो एग्ज़ाम हुआ है हमारा नेट का, उसमें ये क्वेश्चन आया हुआ था और स्टिल बहुत से स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे थे जिनको इस क्वेश्चन में डाउट रहे हैं, बट एक जो फॉर्मूला है यहाँ पे यूज़ होने वाला है वो अब तक मे भी आपने नहीं देखा है. सो प्लीज़ डू केयरफुली दिस क्वेश्चन. The molecular weight of these fractions are 3 molecular weight fractions are given. Weight fractions are given. The molecular weight of these fractions and 3 molecular weights are given. The weight average molecular weight of the sample. We are very well aware that to calculate weight average molecular mass, we have formula. We have formula this one. वेट एवरेज मॉलिक्यूलर मास के लिए हमारे पास ये फॉर्मूला होता है, बट यहाँ पे हमें दिया क्या गया है, वेट फ्रैक्शंस. फॉर वेट फ्रैक्शन यू हैव टू लर्न दिस वन, NIMI अपॉन MN, वेयर MN इज इक्वल टू नंबर एवरेज मॉलिक्यूलर मास एंड नंबर एवरेज मॉलिक्यूलर मास इज इक्वल टू sigma NIMI upon sigma Ni. You very well know about this formula. So after rearranging, we have to come with a new formula, that is weight average molecular mass is equal to Wi and Mi, summation of Wi and Mi, where Wi is the weight fraction. So W1 M1 plus W2 M2 plus W3 M3. So here 3 weight fractions and 3 molecular weights are given. So simply put this, put all the values in the new coming formula that we made with the combining 3 formulas. So after putting values, our answer is answer 40,000. So here if we see, this is answer number A, that is 40,000. So this is the correct answer for this question. एज जो पॉलीमर चैप्टर है उसमें वो काफ़ी लिमिटेड मटेरियल इसमें है, स्टिल कुछ ना कुछ जो जब एग्ज़ाम हमारा होता है तो कुछ ना कुछ नया उसमें ऐड कर दिया जाता है. सो यू हैव टू बी अवेयर अबाउट द न्यू थिंग्स दैट आर कमिंग इन द एग्ज़ाम्स.